Before we start, I'm going to give myself 5,000 points. Because I'm awesome. Okay, our next game is dubbing. So...
We haven't played this game in a long time. This will be interesting.
Yeah, I know. Okay, we are going to need one volunteer. To be Yoko.
The girl with the blue hair. What's she at? Where's it at? Do her.
I haven't picked from the front in a while. You. Yes, indeed. Alright. Nathan, do you remember how this game is played?
Yeah.
Would you like to explain it?
Okay, dubbing. We are going to have a scene acted out by Ben and Joe and our volunteer, Mrs. Gloves. And what's going to happen is Mrs. Gloves cannot speak for herself. So one of us is going to have to speak all her lines for her, unfortunately, for her.
Let's see, who wants to do this girl's lines?
You want to do it, or do you want me to do it? I don't know. I guess I can...
Let's go with Nathan. I think
right.
Nathan's usually pretty halfway good at this.
I'll soil everyone's memories of
50%
Yoko.
of the time, he is really good at this.
Alright, and the scene... Alright. The scene is from Gurren Lagann. That's not as much as Cowboy Bebop, but it's still good. Okay.
Is that really the maximum number of people in here that have seen Gurren Lagann? Okay, that is much better.
Alright, okay.
I was about to change the scene.
Row, row.
There we go.
Alright, well. Okay. Alright, the scene is Kamina, Ben, since you're tall, but you don't have to take your shirt off. Thank you.
Yeah, he does.
Maybe.
Alright. Moving on, Kamina and Yoko are on a romantic rendezvous when Simon shows up. Love those romantic rendezvouses. Okay.
Alright, and you cannot speak. Nathan will speak for you, but you have to go along with whatever it is that he's making you say. So it's me and you. Oh no. Then you come into the scene a little ways in, apparently. So, you called me out here, Yoko, to practice target shooting. Like, what do you have in mind?
Can you, take a look down my gun, if you know what I mean?
Well, it is a nice gun.
Yeah, I know.
So, how does it work?
Well, you see this trigger right here?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that doesn't do anything. All right, but there's this lever that you pull. Okay, so pull the lever, Kamina.
All right.
Oh, that's the wrong lever. Okay, now my gun fell apart. Okay, now we have to pick up all the pieces. You know who would really help is Simon. He knows how to put this gun together. Wish he was around. You know, it would be awfully convenient if he would just walk up right now.
What's going on here?
Oh, hey, Simon. We were just talking
Hey, bro,
about...
how's it going?
Yoko! Aniki! What are you doing here? There's a gun on the floor?
Yoko and I are spending time with her gun.
If you know what I mean.
If you know what I...
Oh my. It looks like it fell apart.
Yeah.
I know how Kamina is.
Alright, well I'm going to put it back together. Like so. There.
That is not at all how it was.
I think it's cooler like this.
That's just like you, Aniki.
I believe in myself.
I believe in the power of you, Kamina. Let's try and fire this gun.
Alright.
We need a target.
Why don't you lay down and aim the gun. And we'll just stand back here.
Yes.
Hey, you know what I heard works really well for aiming? Is apples on top of people's heads. Does anybody have an apple?
Anybody?
Alright, I'll just pretend it's an apple. Who believes in me? Who believes in my power to dream?
I believe in you, Yoko.
I believe in you who believes in her.
Alright.
Simon,
Yes.
her aim looks unsteady.
I think she'll be fine.
Maybe you should help steady her aim.
Maybe I will.
Oh, Simon, your hands are so strong. Is that a drill in your pocket?
It's from working giant robots. Okay, he's
Anyway,
in your sight.
yes, where were we? Okay. Ready. Aim.
Careful.
Bang. Bang!
Oh, we can check on him. Aniki!
No!
Not again.
Oh, I was just ready to show you my gun, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? I'm really not sure, Simon.
I have no idea what you mean. Oh, well, we'll see him again in a few episodes.
Well, Simon.
Lost our character.
Now that the love
no, wait,
he's okay.
He's okay.
You guys only shot me in the shoulder. Why'd you leave?
We knew you'd be okay. Kamina. High five.
You know, you've lost a lot of blood there.
Yeah. I probably should get it checked out. If you know what I mean. Anybody else remembering why we haven't played that game in a while? Okay, what do we have next? Something funny, I hope.
All right. Let's get that one. Let's do two-line vocabulary.
Ooh.
All right. And we are...
Actually, before we even do that, there's something that we keep putting off doing.
Oh,
We're not going
yeah.
to get a good opportunity. What I'm going to do at this moment is I'm going to hand out a stack of note cards to this girl right here. I was actually aiming for the other girl, but it doesn't matter. And I'm going to throw a stack to this guy right here. And you guys are just going to start passing those cards to as many people as you can manage. And I'm going to take these pins